What I want, peeps, what I want. It's Valerie's Naturals, Oracles, and today I did a daily spiritual message for my Patreons. And I couldn't let these cards go because this is a deep message for somebody. Somebody needs to hear this message. And you know what the message is? Did you learn the lesson from your situation? Before I go any deeper though, don't forget, this is going to be a YouTube video. I'm just letting you know off the bat. This is going to be a YouTube video and my Patreons are going to get the extended. So if you're into the extended and want to go deeper on this message by the time I finished here, then please join me on YouTube, join me on Patreon, because this is going to get deep. I pulled these cards just as a daily oracle message for my people them. And I'm telling you, it was deep. So the first card, let me just stop rambling and let you know. The first card, and also just to let you know, I do readings too if you didn't know. Personal readings, link in the bio. But look here, the first card was chaos and conflict. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. In the past, you had some chaos and conflict with somebody or some situation. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. They cause all sorts of nonsense. It could be that they were just selfish. They could, this could be somebody who could have been a karmic in your life, or it could even be like family, friends, somebody who's followed you from a lifetime to lifetime because you keep going through these cycles. And if somebody gets this message, just one person get this message, I would have done my job. Because I woke up at 3:03 this morning with this bloody message and it won't go. So there was some kind of chaos here. But we're going to go deeper later on. Because look here, now you had to think about this situation, the thinker. You had to strategize. How the hell am I going to get out of this stupidness? Why? You had to breathe and think for a minute. And what I want, peace, what I want. You decided to go to sea. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. You knew it was about some love situation, some family situation, some kind of situation that was causing you problems. And look, you used your imagination, but do you see the moon there? This is about illumination. This is about clarification. You had to imagine what the hell this person was plotting and planning behind your back. And look, Spirit, I tell you, it's not for you. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. You had to go. Look at this. You're no longer feeling orphan because this person made you feel worthless. I can see it. I'm going to go deeper on this because look, the peace card is here. You found peace. And now you're working on your milk and honey. You know this means about prosperity and abundance. Because look, Spirit, I give you the message. A message you're gonna buckle. Spirit, give you the message that you to start building those blocks because you have a deep knowing. This is about your feminine energy, yin. Because look here now, you're not saying that you are gonna get the leg up or what I want, peace, what I want, and whatever you do is gonna come to your treasure island, your abundance. But you know the truth be told, there is an unfinished symphony. But you are playing it by the book. I can keep going, but I want to draw some more cards on this. What I want, peace, what I want. Let me tell you what's going on here. I don't know, but look here. Let me go back on this. Let me go back to the first four cards because I'm taking this to the streets. What I want, please, what I want. I'm going to flip those back because they're just going to be in the way now. But like I said, we've got the conflict card here. We got the thinker. We got time to the sea. We need to go to the sea in reference to this love situation. Let me go deeper on this because this conflict could be a lot of things. If it regards a loving situation, and what I'm getting from Spirit is this person meant you nothing but harm. They were selfish, they were controlling. The conflict and the chaos they wanted to cause in your life, they wanted you to be like they were energy vampire. They wanted you to be like a vegetable. While you was draining away, they were perking up because you was doing nothing but propping this person up. And they felt the energy. They suck you dry. You had to think about this situation. You had to think, Oh, what I want, please, what I want, oh, what I really want. You had to strategize a way out of this situation. Now, you could have been living with this person. You could have been just a partnership. You could have been in a work situation, but you strategized. You were the thinker. You was up day and night thinking about this situation. You thinking, oh, what the hell am I going to do about this situation? I've got to get out of this conflict. Maybe you had even children with this person and you had to get out of that. But what lessons did you learn? Did you learn the lesson with this person? Because look, you had to breathe. You had to take time out. You had to breathe. Did you try to get away from this person? Because look, I got this to the C card. You took it away. You got away from this person. You made every excuse it was. And they made it easy for you because they were nothing but in their selfish energy. They made it so easy for you to say, F you, F boy. Because I'm getting also with the conflict, they could have brought all sorts of people in the situation. They could have been chatting you. They could have been with their friends. They could have been talking about you behind your back. They could have been doing all sorts of nonsense here. But you took it to the sea. Oh, what a guan, peeps, what a guan. What really a guan, yeah. So I'm going to fix some cards in it and see. What lessons did you have to learn? Do you know what? I'm going to get out these cards today. I'm going to get out the Kipper cards just as a starting notion. And at the bottom of the deck is the main male. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. I'm dropping cards everywhere. And it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep because this message kept coming up in my head. What message have we learned? What have we learned from this situation? In all seriousness, though, this message has been stuck in my head from about 03:03 this morning. Did we learn lessons from this situation, or are you still repeating this cycle with this person or this situation? What is it? Holy Spirit, holy angels, what is it that is going on here? Please tell us, Spirit, what lessons did we learn? The lessons? Was there lessons still to learn? What lessons did you learn from this situation? My gosh, what's going on? What lessons did we learn from this situation? Please tell me, Spirit, what lessons did we learn? Oh, what I want, please, what I want. Let's find out what comes out here. We got the thief! The very first card that's come out. Then we got the wealthy man. Wow, what's going on? Mature man. How many men are going to come out here? What? But you know what? And then we've got the false person. You can't make this up. My God, where's all these people come from? Do you know what? I'm getting the first thing that's come out. This is some of the part of the conflict and the chaos, okay? This person was a thief to you. Do you know what? I dreamt last night. Do you know, I'm even going to say this now, and people are going to think I'm crazy, but I dreamt last night about somebody who was stealing your time, your energy, your money, your very essence. They were stealing all sorts of nonsense from you. They might have portrayed themselves as this wealthy person. Do you know what I mean? They might have portrayed themselves. I'm seeing a couple of scenarios here, but they could have portrayed themselves as this wealthy person, or they could have been wealthy and they hid it from you. But they were in actual fact, they were from the streets. They could have been from the streets. They was a street person. This is how they make their money, and they could have been done it by thieving or scamming or something. But what I've got here is the wealthy man. Oh, what I want, please, what I want. This wealthy man could have been a mature person, or you could have had 2 people in your lives that could have been actual thieves to you in one way or another. One of them was wealthy but selfish, and they just wanted nothing but to cause you chaos in your life, and this is why the chaos card is here. And the other person could have been a mature person who again was somebody in your life that was but they were both false people. Oh, what I want, please, what I want. You know, I've got to get extra cards out for this. What cards am I going to get? Oh, what I want, people, I don't know. But somebody definitely gave you a starvation in some place. They must have been draining your time, your energy, whatever. But what am I getting from this wealthy person? Do you see the look at the smug look on their face? It's like they were like, look, do you see that time clock is locked up away? It's locked inside there. Do you know what? When you see timepieces normally, they're usually outside, but this one's locked up. It's like they wanted to lock you up, lock and key. They wanted to trap you. And they were pretending, they could have either been a wealthy person or pretending to be this wealthy person. But with this mature person here, this is two people. This is two stories, because at either end we've got what they could have been doing. We've got the thief here and the false person here. So maybe this is two stories. This is the thief who was the wealthy person, and this is the mature person who was actually the false person. You've got two people here. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I can't get why you've got two people here. Maybe you had two people in your life that one was behaving like they was wealthy, or they could be two in the one person. Take whatever scenario you think it is. They could have been two in the one person. They could have been wealthy. But look at the way this man is looking, like them a think, like them a strategize, like them a look for something. And they were the false person. Look at this. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. We got to flick some more cards on this. What cards are we going to get? Why are these cards here? What lessons did you learn from these people? What lessons did we learn from these people, Spirit? Why are these cards here? Why are these cards here, Spirit? Please tell me. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance. And if you didn't know, I've got out the Muse Tarot. It's kind of a little bit tame, but not tame. But we'll flick some other cards, because I'm going to definitely go to an extended with this one. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please give me the message for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message for the collective. What lessons did we learn from this situation? What is it, Spirit, that is causing... Why are these people here? Did we learn the lesson, Spirit? What did we learn the lesson? Because it looks like we did. Did we learn the lesson from this situation, Spirit? Please tell me. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell me if we learned the lesson from this. Let me just get cards out one by one, because this is serious. So the first card is the Moon card. The first card out, it was illuminated to you that this person was doing all sorts of nonsense behind your back, but you gone like you're blind and deaf to the situation and pretended. You gone like you didn't know what they were doing. You could see right through this person, because Spirit tapped you on the shoulder and said, "Oi, get out of this situation, because this person don't mean you no good. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. What a really a gwan, yeah." And look, this person, they could have been doing all sorts of nonsense behind your back. Let's get another card out and see what we can do to clarify that. Because the Chariot. Too much was illuminated to you. Too much was illuminated to you that you had to, because you could see the secrets and the lies. This person must have been doing all sorts of things behind your back. But you felt the energy. This is what it is. You felt the energy of what was going on here. This person was being, I'm going to have to repeat it, because this, take it how you want to take it. Flip it, switch it, twitch it. I could have man, could have woman, could have non-binary. But what I'm getting here is that this person held a lot of secrets. They had a lot of bones in their closet that they didn't tell you about. And you decided that this person didn't have no structure, no discipline, and you had to move away from that situation. They could have moved away from you because they thought they found better, because what I'm getting is you big up their status to the point you tell them that out there, you tell them, and they took your kindness for weakness. This is what they did. They took your kindness for weakness. And they either went away from you thinking they could do better, or you just decided to pick up and go elsewhere, because this person was just a nightmare. So let's see what else comes out. Yeah, Two of Emotions. This is definitely to be with a love situation. Take it how you want to take it. But you see that? This is like the Two of Cups. Oh, what a gwan, peace, what a gwan. We've got two major arcanas here already. You know, this is our Spirit. Spirit taught, Spirit showed you. Do you know what? This is lessons that we had to go through. This is experiences you had to have. Let me tell you, because Spirit was showing you what was going on here, and Spirit tell you get your ass up and get your body moving, because this love situation was I'm telling you, people, what's next? The Tower moment. Do you know what this is now? This person realize that you skipped town. You weren't having any of that. Do you see this town moment? Look, do you see the shots coming out at this person said, this person was shocked. Because what I'm getting is they took your kindness for weakness, thinking, they'll be back. They'll be back with that. They'll be back with their tail between their legs. They can't leave me out of this situation. They can't just get up and leave like that. But what was unknown to these people here, let me tell you something. What was unknown was the fact that you weren't coming back. You did something different. You did something when you did from last time. Did you cut them? Did you delete them? Did you karate chop them? And now they're up in their head. You see all the lightning coming out of their head. They was like, but wait a minute, this person really ain't coming back for real. This person ain't really coming back. Why is it that this is different this time? Because spirit tap you on the shoulder. And now, this is the Five of Swords. This person wanted to win at all costs. They wanted to do something that was an unwise choice. But guess what? They don't know how to. This is, look. Do you see those people down at the bottom there? It's like looking at them. You know what I mean? It's like spirit is stopping them do all sorts. This is why you cut and delete them. You karate chop. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Because look here now. You are nothing but about your abundance. You did learn the lesson, didn't you? Did you learn the lesson? This person also sees you as abundance. They see you as the stable one, the reliable one. The one that they want to be the false person with because they took your kindness. Look, this is the false person. They took your kindness for weakness. This is what they did, and now they're suffering for that shit. Lessons, people, lessons. This is the theme today. This is lessons. What's coming up next? You're finding your happiness by yourself. It's been illuminated to you that this person was nothing but strife. And the minute you walk away from this person, everything looked up. It ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Dun, dun, dun. And now you found inspiration. This is the Ace of Wands. You're moving in a new direction. You're taking new actions. You're moving forward because you learned the lesson. But what lessons did you learn, Spirit? Tell us, what lessons did you learn? Let me see. You took a leap of faith. Or this person feels like a damn fool now. You notice the Tower. The Tower and the Fool come out together. They feel like a damn fool, yes? They feel like a damn fool. Also, what's been illuminated to you is this person is trying to do all sorts of nonsense to stop your growth. They're trying to stop your growth. The Chariot, you're so much happier now that you've moved forward from this person. Because you knew this person had no, but you're just happier all round because you've moved away from this person. And you realise, this is one of the lessons, you realise that this person was no good for you. They could have been somebody that you may have felt this pull towards this person. You might have done. But they could have been a karmic following you from lifetime to lifetime to teach you lessons. And maybe this time you might get it. Step out of the cycle. Make yourself happy. Find love within. This is what this is about. This is about spirit showing you that you don't need nobody to make you happy. You can make yourself happy. And if you find somebody along the way who's of like-minded creed, that's a bonus. Trust and believe. But Spirit is trying to show you that you can find happiness within. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. So let's have a look. Let's go a bit further. So now, let's take another card out. Let's see what's going on here. Because, look, the Five of Voices. The Five of Voices is the Seven of Emotions. The Seven Emotions and Seven of Cups. This person did something that was an unwise choice. And guess what it was? They had choices and they picked shit. Maybe that's a lesson for them. They did something that was an unwise choice. Do you see all those people down there? They could have been figuring out which one do they want to scam next, or which one do they want to F up next, or which one do they want to play the playboy or playgirl next. Which one do they want to? Because look, do you see this person looking like they've got choices? They don't know what to. Them pick shit. Look at them. They're confused. They're confused as to what choices to make here. Oh, what a guan, peeps, what a guan. What lessons are we going to learn from these people? What lessons are we going to learn? Do you know what? I'm going to flick some oracle cards and then I'm going to take this to the extended because this is ridiculous. So please tell me, people, comment below, what lesson did you learn from this person that was nothing but destructive to you? Because it was illuminated to you. Look. We've got two people here. It could be one and the same person, but one of them was a thief and the other one was a false person. One of them could have been scamming you for money, trying hard to get money out of you. And one of them was just a false person, full stop. They portrayed an image of this kind, caring person, but in fact, they were draining you. They were like an energy vampire. This is what I'm getting from these. Did you learn the lesson, people? Did you learn the lesson? Because it's been illuminated that, do you know what I mean? You can do better without them. I can do bad all by myself. Oh, what a guan, peeps, what a guan. You moved away from that to find your happiness. You know this love situation was no good. Oh, Spirit showed you love for yourself. And this is a tower moment to this person. This is such a tower moment to this person. Let me go. I didn't even go to the bottom of the deck. Oh, what a guan, peeps, what a guan. Justice is here. What's coming up after justice? What's going on here? Yes. You can't make this up. There's the justice card. Did you get justice in this situation? Did you end the cycle? Did you end the cycle? Because look, the death card is here. The death card is here. You transform. Do you see the moth? Do you see the moth coming out? Do you see this? Is it a butterfly or a moth? It was a moth, but it's actually come out of pupation, if you know what I mean. They've actually come out of from being a worm into this winged being. What can I say? There's like transformation with this death card. And look here now. This person is having nothing but stress. This is the 10 of inspiration. This is the 10 of wands. This is a completion of some kind of burden. It's you come to the end of this burden. Oh, what a guan, peeps, what a guan. You went into hermit mode. Or is this person gone into hermit mode because they don't know what to do, how to come forward to you? They don't know how to get their own way. And this is what it is. You put an end to the cycle. Oh, what a guan, peeps, what a guan. You are finding your 10 of cups. And look what's here now. The healing card is here, the star. Your hopes and wishes are coming true and you are healing. Or you've even healed from that situation because look here now, you got the page of Pentacles. Have you got a new stable beginning coming up? Because the world card is here. Somebody is getting their karma. And who is this person? Somebody you definitely know from a long time ago. Somebody who might be from a previous life. This is what I'm saying to you. It's not only your twin flame soulmate that follow you from lifetime to lifetime. It's the karmics that also do that. Because there's some vendetta that happened centuries ago. That is the karma needs to come to an end. Do you know what I mean? And they're just in their karmic energy. And now you are planning for your stable situation. The 4 of inspiration is the 4 of wands. I'm not taking it any further. That's madness. Oh, what a guan, peeps, what a guan. Let's get some parting message here. And I've got these new cards. And I actually did a review on this. So go back because I've actually put the review up. But these cards are beautiful. They're called the Shaman's Dream. And it's about the dream state sometimes as well as the message. So I might even read the message to you before I go because these cards are deep. And what messages have we got today, Spirit? Let me put these out of the way of the camera. So, what messages have you got for the collective today, Spirit? What do they need to know? Did they learn the lesson, Spirit? Was there a lesson in this situation? Did they step out of the cycle, Spirit? What a guan, please, what a guan? Because I'm going to take this to the extended now. And if you want to see the extended, please go to the link below in this video because this is gonna get deep. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, what message do you have for the collective? Thank you. What message do you have for the collective? Please let us know. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for the collective? Please let us know. Thank you, Spirit. Please let us know. If it's one thing you take from this is that, have you learned the lesson? The lesson that Spirit gave you. This is like karmics coming back to be in your energy field. I'm getting the energy of people being watched, people being like taken advantage of. People take people's kindness for weakness sometimes, but sometimes that's just your nature. Do you know what I mean? That's your nature. But you know when to stop it when these people, you can see these people. Spirit has enlightened you to the point where you can feel these people's energies. And you can see when these people's taking advantage of the situation. So let's see what comes out. Surrender. This is the sky dancer. Surrender to the divine. Let's see what else comes out here. Will-o-wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Do you know what I mean? This is what the lesson is. Treasures hidden in the shadows. From the darkness comes the light. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. You learnt the lesson to the point that you know, sir, nothing but good will come out of this for you. One more, people, one more. Okay. Fresh breath, beginner's mind. You understand what I'm saying? This is all about the beginnings. You are just on the tip of the iceberg. Big things are going for your honey. Oh, what a go peace, what a go. You know what? I'm going to leave it there. That was beautiful. And these cards, like I said, go look at the review for these cards because these are actually new cards that's come out this year and they're just fantastic. Do you know what I mean? Just the imagery alone. I mean, look at this one. This is like a person with the world. The world, it's like you've got the world at your feet there. You've got the world at your feet there. You know, this is just the beginning. You've learnt the lesson. You stepped out. You could have broken ancestral chains. And if somebody, even one person gets this message, I would have done my job. For trust and believe. So I'm going to leave it there and go to the extended now. So if you have not subscribed yet, why not? Hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, because as you can see, they get deep na hell. And even better, for the price of a coffee, come and join me on Patreon, because all the extended go on Patreon. They get the daily messages, they get leaflets, they get PDFs. I do a weekly Let's Learn together. This week was crystals. Last week was, what was last week? I can't even remember what it was last week. But every single week I put up something about what we should learn about. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, and plus I do the interpretations, and you get the interpretations of the tarot cards, and you get the extended no matter what. You get the extended of the worksheets, and you're going to compile it into a book by the time I finish, because I've actually did the lovers this week. Okay, and I've got the extended leaflet on my Patreon. Everything is on Patreon. I've got audio books on there. I'm actually reading One Day I Opened Up by Iana Levant. It's an old book and I've had it for 10 years and I never read it. But I'm reading it chapter by chapter, day by day. All the audio is on there. I'm even doing an audio at the moment about twin flames and soulmates. So come and join me on Patreon, because I'm doing the live. That's the only place I go live is on Patreon. We chop it up and we get personal. So come and join me. What a gwan, family. What a gwan, and a big up on yourself and take care.